I probably should take the hat off, but I've been looking like Heat Miser if I do. Sup? March already. I just wanted to pop in real quick to tell you all what I've been up to for the month of February. The wonderful Regina St. Clair over at Regina's Haunted Library put together this awesome reading challenge. That's right, reading challenge. Not writing, because y'all know. And this challenge was so on time for me, especially while I'm going through recovery. And will be for a hot minute. Don't ask. And since I'm in dire need of rest and relaxation, what better way than in a book? The name of the challenge is the Gothic Hearts Reading Challenge, which is right up my alley. So co-hosting this bad boy is perfect. Regina also invited two of my very favorite people, the marvelous E.D. Lewis and the mistress of horror herself, D.L. Tillery. One of the fun things that we did throughout the month was create our own Gothic book covers that featured us on the covers. Let me tell you, I was in my hospital bed, hooked up to all manner of medieval torture devices, still determined to get mine done. But of course it's me, so I made several. And it's kind of a series now that I will write someday. I may or may not have written an outline already. Anyway, the links to everyone's channel, including the link to the video where Regina actually explains the challenge a lot better than I will, is down below. Be sure to check it out. Now, let me share with you what I read and or watched throughout this month for the challenge. I will talk more about them during the live stream over at Regina's Haunted Library, March the 12th. So, there were 6 challenges. Number 1, read a classic novel or short story that was written before 1950. My choice was Carmilla. Now this tale actually fit in a few spaces for the challenge, but I chose to put it here. I have heard about this story forever, but I never actually took the time to check it out. So this is number 1 for me. Number 2, read a mass market paperback Gothic romance. You would think that this one would be simple for me, but I actually had a hard time finding one. Or rather, finding one that I could get into. That would be a better way to put it. Then I remembered all of the criteria that made a book qualify as Gothic romance. Go watch Regina's videos for those details. And so I chose Nicholas. Now I will be the first one to admit that it's skating the edge of counting, but it did count. I've read this book several times before, and I've always wanted to revisit it, so the challenge gave me that opportunity. Number 3, read a newer Gothic romance from the year 2000 and up. I had to do a Kindle search for this one. Not gonna lie, I was leery about anything claiming to be new Gothic. Kinda sounds like an oxymoron. I know it's not. I know there's new Gothic. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of the titles that I found that said that they were Gothic didn't exactly tick all the boxes, if you know what I mean. When I saw the cover for Dark Desires, I was instantly drawn in. Even though that trademark solitary light in the window wasn't there, I'm just going to assume that she's blocking it and just let it go. I will let you know if it was Gothic-y, romancy enough. Not sure those are real words. Later. Number 4. Read a queer LGBTQ plus main character Gothic romance. Your girl chose The Haunted Bedchamber. Now, don't laugh at me, but I was a little nervous to read a book that had the word haunted in the title. I was praying that it wouldn't be too scary. Now, it also had bedchamber in the title, which I was hoping it was going to be really, really spicy. We'll talk. Number 5. Read a BIPOC main character Gothic romance. Now, I was able to find some. But it makes me really sad to say that I had to dig deep to do so. I tell you what, this challenge has inspired me to get my Gothic writing on, for real though. Seriously. 2024, I'm going all out, bet. Of the ones I did find, Lured by the Dark's cover pulled me in. It seemed right up my alley. Not only this one, but other covers by this author really pulled me in. So I'll be checking them out too. And finally, number 6. Watch a Gothic movie. There were so many to choose from, but I finally landed on Rebecca. I never even read it before. I know, right? Stay away with the pitchforks. Don't tar and feather me. I made up for it. This true classic just somehow always slipped through the cracks with me. Also, since I went back and forth about whether I would watch Carmela or read Carmela, I decided to add it to my watch list as well. So I watched 2 films during the challenge. My thoughts on them? We shall discuss at Regina's library on the 12th. So yeah, those were my Gothic Hearts Reading Challenge choices for the month of February. Comment below what you think of my choices. I'm really interested in your thoughts. Have you read or watched any of these choices that I made? Let me know. Holla at your girl. Until next time, remember, you hold the power as long as you are driven.